If you're scrambling to get some last-minute yet meaningful gifts, why not turn to art? It doesn't need to be big or expensive to be thoughtful. And Sarah Hurt from Seattle Art Source is here to help give us some ideas. Thank you for joining us again.
Thanks for having me back.
So you say gifting art checks some important gift-giving boxes. Please explain.
Well, we are all trying to give gifts that are less consumer, more meaningful for the person receiving the gift, and also having a great impact on the person making the gift itself. And art does all of those things.
Definitely.
And oftentimes, like Nancy mentioned in the earlier segment, the places that you're buying the art are often small businesses. So we love that too.
Oh my gosh. And looking, like when someone gifts art to me, I'm looking at that every single day.
Yeah.
And you're remembering the
feels
person.
Personal to you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's so great. And I will say though, when I'm thinking about art, a lot of times I'm thinking expensive and I might not be able to afford it. But you say that's not the case.
It is not the case. We have, at Seattle Art Source, we have a lot of small options that are really affordable. There's also great vintage options when you're buying secondhand. There's a lot of great vintage stores when you're thinking, I only have a few $100s or something under $100. Those are really great options that are sweet gifts as well.
Absolutely. And if you also don't have a big budget, talk to me about the frame.
Yeah, so framing can add a little bit to the cost of the art. Some great options would be nicely mat a piece of art. Don't frame it. It also makes it easier to ship, but it adds some finishing touches. We have an option here to show you. And you can even put just a gift card in the card for a local frame shop that can kind of offset the framing costs for the recipient without going through the expense of framing it yourself.
All good ideas.
Yeah.
You brought a lot for us to unpack as well. We're going to start down here. What can you tell me about this piece?
So this is Dodie Fredericks, and this is a great example of something that's finished, matted, beautifully presented, but there's no frame. This is a beautiful watercolor, and this is $600. And this, I mean, who wouldn't love this? Mom, grandma. This
Serene.
Serene, a local landscape artist.
Love. So a lot of this local artists too.
All local artists. Seattle Art Source, we specialize in Pacific Northwest art, and all of these are examples of local Pacific Northwest artists.
So you could be supporting them while getting a gift.
Yes. Next we have, what is this? Oh, Chris Ekstrand. Again, really a petite little piece of art that could fit in anyone's home. You can imagine this is going to go in like 400 different spots in your house, right?
Absolutely.
So this is Chris Ekstrand. This little sweet lady is Amy Shearer, and there's a vintage vibe about her art that
I'm really digging this.
Yeah, I love her approach to portraits, and you would think portraits, it's nobody you know, but it still feels personal and actually kind of vintage.
I would think that that's thousands of dollars too.
Nope. This one's only $500, and it's framed.
Oh, okay. Next, what's this one?
This bright beauty here is by Maggie Burns, and it's mixed media. It's $900.
Bright colors, stunning pieces.
Yeah, for somebody that wants a little pop of color.
Yes.
And this is a photograph by Kevin DeTolo, and it's beautifully framed, $290.
Oh my gosh. What?
Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? That could go under the tree. That's a great photo for a man in your life even.
Oh, okay, that special someone. There we go, all the gift ideas, spicy. Sarah, I also want to talk about Seattle Art Source for someone that hasn't heard of you all. Please explain.
Well, we have been in business for 10 years. We work with individuals, we work with designers and architects to connect people with meaningful local art for homes and projects. And it's these kind of pieces up to grand pieces, up to sculptures. Really, it's our passion to help you and everyone else connect with local art. It's such a joy.
Magic. We can feel your passion.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here.
It's a pleasure to be here.
And I have a lot of ideas now for last minute gifts, so I appreciate that.
Just let me know.